हेलो दोस्तों, बिगनर्स पॉइंट में आपका स्वागत है। और अभी हम कर रहे हैं करंट अफेयर्स। ये पतंजलि से न्यूज़ है। गवर्नमेंट ने क्या करा है? गवर्नमेंट इजी जीएसटी प्राइस लेबल रूल्स स्क्रैप मैंडेटरी एडवर्टाइजमेंट्स in a major relief to manufacturers, packers, and importers following recent goods and services tax (GST) rate revisions. The central government has updated its September 9 circular by waiving mandatory newspaper advertisements ads for price changes and extending the timeline for using old packaging materials. The deadline for existing old packaging has been pushed to March 31, 2026, or until supply run out, up from the previous December 31 cutoff, according to the revised circular released by the Department of Consumer Affairs. DBS Bank India is authorized as the first wholly owned subsidiary to collect GST payments. DBS Bank India has been authorized by the Reserve Bank of India (RBI) as the first and only wholly owned subsidiary in India to collect goods and service tax (GST) payments as an agency bank. कौन सी है? डीबीएस बैंक है जो कि खाली जीएसटी कलेक्ट कर सकती है। This approval enables the bank to offer seamless GST payment services to business using its digital banking platform for enterprises DBS Idle. With this new capability, DBS Bank India customers can instantly make GST payments through the DBS Idle platform, which provides real-time transactions status updates, instant payment acknowledgements, and downloadable payments advice for easy record keeping. Dedicated client support is also available to help businesses resolve queries related to GST compliance swiftly. Apart from digital payments via IDLE, customers can also pay GST through NEFT, RTGS, or over the counter at bank branches, offering flexibility and convenience. GST has been major reform since its launch in 2017, formalizing India's economy with registered taxpayers rising from 60 lakh to around 1.51 crores in 2025. However, businesses still face challenges such as fragmented approval workflows, manual uploads, and time-consuming reconciliations, leading to last-minute processing risk. DBS Bank India's platform addresses these pain points by offering a secure, efficient, and transparent payment experience that reduce operational complexities for enterprises. Godrej Finance and Muthoot FinCorp join hands to expand MSME secured lending. Godrej Finance Limited (GFL) has entered a co-lending partnership with Muthoot FinCorp to enhance credit access for micro, small and medium enterprises (MSME) in Tier 2 and 3 cities. This partnership leverages Muthoot FinCorp's extensive market presence and deep reach in these regions to provide much needed financial support to growing business. The co-lending agreement focuses on offering loan against property (LAP) ranging from INR 10 lakh to INR 75 lakh with an average ticket size of INR 15 lakh. This product is designed to serve MSME across pan-India markets where demand for timely and accessible credit is strong. Plans include expanding the partnership to cover other products such as gold loans and housing loans. The collaboration features a seamless digital integration that aims to speed up loan approvals, enhance transparency, and ensure full compliance with the Reserve Bank of India's RBI co-lending framework. Under this agreement, Godrej Finance assumes 80% of the credit risk, while Muthoot Fincorp manage the remaining 20%. Muthoot Fincorp will take responsibility for underwriting, loan collections, and managing the overall customer experience. Godrej Finance will ensure regulatory compliance through a jointly defined policy framework. एसबीआई जनरल इंश्योरेंस सुरक्षा और भरोसा दोनों। एसबीआई जनरल इंश्योरेंस एंड केयर प्लिक्स लॉन्च बायोमेट्रिक हेल्थ स्कैनिंग फीचर ऑन मोबाइल ऐप। SBI General Insurance has unveiled a first of its kind biometric health scanning feature on its mobile app, reinforcing its commitment to digital empowerment, wellness, and customer centric innovation. The launch marks a significant milestone in the company's journey to expand services beyond traditional insurance by integrating technology-driven health tracking tools. Developed in collaboration with CarePlex, the new feature uses advanced remote photoplanty sonography (RPPG) technology to deliver health insights through simple face and finger scans. Without the need for physical sensors or needles, users can instantly assess vital health parameters such as heart rate, respiration rate, blood pressure, BMI, body fat, body water, stress level, and weight. This seamless, contactless, and technology-enabled approach empowers individuals to proactively monitor their well-being in real time. The feature is available to both existing and new customers on the SBI General Insurance app and further enhance value by offering up to 5% discounts on standard lab tests through partnered providers. Muhammad Arif Khan, Deputy CEO of SBI General Insurance. 13th meeting of the India-UAE High-Level Joint Task Force on Investment. His Highness Sheikh Hamad bin Zayed Al Nahyan, Managing Director of the Abu Dhabi Investment Authority (ADIA), and Shri Piyush Goyal, Minister of Commerce and Industry, Government of India, co-chaired the latest meeting of the India-UAE High-Level Joint Task Force on Investments Joint Task Force in Abu Dhabi. The Joint Task Force was established in 2013 as a key forum for strengthening economic ties between India and UAE. Since its formation, it has provided an effective mechanism to discuss and promote opportunities and prospects for further investments in India and the UAE, while acting as a forum to resolve issues and challenges faced by investors of the two countries seeking to bring these matters to a mutually beneficial conclusion. This latest meeting considered a range of trade and investment topics, including ongoing initiatives to enhance bilateral investment flows and new area of joint cooperation. Implementation of Unified Pension Scheme under NPS in Department of Post. Option for one-time one-way switch option. Department of Post is pleased to inform its employees that the Ministry of Personnel, Public Grievance and Pensions, Department of Pension and Pensioners Welfare has notified the Central Civil Services implementation of the Unified Pension Scheme under the National Pension System Rules 2025 through publication in the Official Gazette dated 2/9/2025. These rules govern the service matters and benefits under the Unified Pension Scheme (UPS) for central government employees, including employees of the Department of Post who have opted by UPS under the National Pension System (NPS). NFRA announced outreach programs across the country to enhance its stakeholder engagement initiatives with audit professionals. The National Financial Reporting Authority (NFRA) has announced outreach programs across the country to further enhance its outreach and stakeholder engagement initiatives with audit professionals. The initiative is aimed at enhancing audit quality and promoting sustainable audit practices. अबे यार, audit professional. The initiative is aimed at enhancing audit quality and promoting sustainable audit practices for all sides of audit firms. The series of outreach programs is titled Creating a Better Financial Reporting World and will be held at various locations across the country. The inaugural program is scheduled to be held in Hyderabad on 26 September 2025. Similar outreach programs are being planned at Indore on 6/10/2025 and at other cities during the rest of the year. The series will be inaugurated at Hyderabad by the chairperson NFRA Shri Nitin Gupta and will involve eminent professionals and experts. The workshop series will bring together auditors, professional bodies, academics, and experts to discuss key practical themes on several professional and qualitative aspects of audit. NFRA also initiated its first ever audit firm survey 2025 alongside the outreach activities aimed at addressing issues related to audit quality and towards its role of supporting all audit practitioners effectively. The insights gathered will enable NFRA to further tailor its responsibilities and enable constructive dialogue with all audit firms and audit practitioners. UNESCO tentative list of World Heritage Sites. Seven natural heritage sites from India added to UNESCO's tentative list of World Heritage. In a moment of national pride, seven remarkable natural heritage sites from across the country have been successfully included in UNESCO's tentative list of World Heritage Sites, increasing India's count on the tentative list from 62 to 69 properties. With this inclusion, India now has a total of 69 sites under consideration by UNESCO, comprising 49 cultural, 17 natural, and 3 mixed heritage properties. This accomplishment reaffirms India's unwavering commitment to preserving and promoting its extraordinary natural and cultural legacy. Indian Defence Service of Engineers celebrates 76th Rising Day. The Indian Defence Service of Engineers (IDSE), an organized Group A cadre under the Ministry of Defence (MOD), celebrated its 76th Rising Day on September 17, 2025 at Manik Shah Centre, Delhi, Kent. Defence Secretary Shri Rajesh Kumar Singh was the chief guest at the event. The IDSE was formally established on September 17, 1949, marking a historic milestone in India's defence engineering landscape. The officers of this cadre, posted at military stations across the country, are responsible for the construction and maintenance of defence infrastructure ranging from merit accommodations, technical and administrative buildings to airfields, hangars, naval jetties, hospitals, and specialized facilities for the Army, Navy, Air Force, Coast Guard, and DRDO. The Defense Secretary's address was followed by a cultural event and dance performance by artists from the Indian Council of Cultural Relations. Senior civilian and military officials from MOD and Army headquarters attended the event. Government of India unveils the logo and key flagship initiatives for the India AI Impact Summit 2026. The Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, Government of India unveiled the logo and key flagship initiatives for the India AI Impact Summit 2026. Being hosted for the first time by a global South nation, the summit is guided by the principles or sutras of people, planet, and progress. The discussions are further centered around seven thematic chakras: human capital, inclusion, safe and trusted AI, resilience, science, and democratizing AI resources, and social good, underscoring how AI can be an impactful force for citizens, communities, and the planet alike. India and FAO join hands to build World-class Blue Ports first webinar on capacity building series held. The Department of Fisheries (DOF) under the Ministry of Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairying (MOFAHD) has signed a Technical Cooperation Program (TCP) agreement with the Food and Agriculture Organization (FAO) of the United Nations to strengthen blue port infrastructure in India. The Department of Fisheries organized the first webinar today under the FAO's TCP program as a part of series of 3 webinars and physical workshops to build capacity and share global best practices. Dr. Abhilak Lekhi, Secretary DOF, addressed the webinar on the topic of foundations of a blue port generating value in fishing ports about FAO Technical Cooperation Program (TCP). The FAO's Technical Cooperation Program (TCP) on strengthening of blue ports intends to assist the GOI to strengthen the fishing ports' technical capacities to address the main environmental, social, and economic challenges that affect the aquatic value chain. Two pilot fishing ports, specifically Vanakbara, Diu, and Jankau in Gujarat, will benefit from this TCP that will provide them with specific strategic and operational tools to identify and formulate investment projects whose implementation would address the main challenges. Blue Ports Framework. Under the Blue Ports Framework, the DOF is lending the development of smart and integrated fishing harbors that combine technological innovation with environmental stewardship. Three pilot harbors, namely Banakbara, Diu, Karikal, Puducherry, and Jakau, Gujarat, have been approved with a total investment of rupees 369.8 crores. World Patient Safety Day, 17 September. World Patient Safety Day calls for global solidarity and concerted action by all countries and international partners to improve patient safety. The resolution WHO 72.6 Global Action on Patient Safety recognizes patient safety as a global health priority and endorses the establishment of World Patient Safety Day to be observed annually on 17 September. The day brings together patients, families, caregivers, communities, health workers, healthcare leaders, and policymakers to show their commitment to patient safety. International Equal Day, 18 September. International Equal Pay Day, celebrated on 18 September, represents the long-standing efforts towards the achievement of equal pay for work of equal value. It further builds on the United Nations commitment to human rights and against all forms of discrimination, including discrimination against women and girls. In order to ensure that no one is left behind, the Sustainable Development Goals (SDG) address the need to achieve gender equality and the empowerment of all women and girls. Furthermore, the SDGs promote decent work and economic growth by seeking full and productive employment and decent work for all women and men, including for young people and persons with disabilities, and equal pay for work of equal value. Mainstreaming of gender perspective is crucial in the implementation of the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. Achieving equal pay is an important milestone for human rights and gender equality. It takes the effort of the entire world community एंड मोर वर्क रिमेन्स टू बी डन। और इसी के साथ करंट अफेयर्स भी हो जाती है समाप्त।